Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Napoli Central. As always, my name is Giovanni. Welcome to the channel. I just want to say before we start the video, again, if you are a Napoli fan from whatever country, as long as you're understanding me right now, I would hope that you can subscribe. We're at like 179. It went down a little bit, so please subscribe. It would really mean the world to me, and I really want to get this channel out there for all the Napoli fans in the world. Whether you're English speaking, whether you're from America, whether you're not, I don't care. As long as you understand you're a Napoli fan or you want to stay up to date with Napoli, please subscribe to the channel. Would mean a lot, and like this video as well. But let's get right into this video. A 3-1 win for Napoli over Torino. In Torino, which is huge. Inter lost 3-1 themselves this morning, right? It was 3-1 against Udinese, if I believe, and they were home. Let me just check. I have the iPad in my hand. 3-1. They lost at the San Siro, or the Meazza, whatever you want to call it. So, obviously, Napoli wins. They're back in first. A tie with Torino would have put us tied for first. But we won 3-1, so we're 2 points ahead of Inter. 4 for now, ahead of Juve. Obviously, they're away at Bologna tomorrow. Not saying that Bologna can't spare a point, but I don't think so. I think Juve will win comfortably. So we'll probably be 1 point ahead of Juve by the end of tomorrow. So 3 places would have changed. Us in first, Juve in second, and Inter in third. So that's at least how I see it happening. Doesn't mean it will happen. But anyway, Napoli came out guns blazing in this one. Koulibaly on a corner kick. There's a stat that said we have 6 corner kick goals, 6 goals off corner kicks this year, which I was really shocked to see because I'm so used to Napoli not doing nothing on corners. Free kicks, on the other hand, sometimes we get our fair share of a Mertens free kick or Insigne free kick, but not in the past. Well, not as often, I meant to say, but corner kicks in the past, not good. But apparently we have 6. I think that was according to Opta Paolo. So I mean, if that's right, I don't see why it wouldn't be right. That's crazy. I really didn't expect that. But it was a flick on, and Koulibaly was also able to get his head on it into the bottom corner of the net. Beautiful goal in the 4th minute. Zielinski in the 25th minute. I think it was an assist from Jorginho. Yes, it was. Beautiful pass. Torino tried to make the offside trap, but Zielinski was able to beat it. They kind of failed at it, and Zielinski was clear through one-on-one with Kalidou, and he put it away into the corner, slotted it home perfectly. And he actually had a chance later in the game that he didn't score, but whatever. It's 2-0 at that point. And then 5 minutes later, who else? Well, I mean, it could have been a lot of people because Hamsik hasn't been doing too great, but Hamsik probably had the best game of the season, I would say. So today, I think he was looking really fresh. He ended up coming out again, but he scored that goal. Mertens with a beautiful assist to him, and it was a beautiful goal at that to tie the record with Diego Armando Maradona, I believe, at 115. So he just needs one more goal to break that record, have his own record with Napoli for the most goals in a Napoli shirt in history, which is going to be special, and hopefully that happens soon. With this goal, I mean, there was one shot he took in the game on his left foot that looked like it was curling. I think it skidded right off the post or the sidebar. So, it was so close, but he couldn't get the second. But whatever it is, I just don't want to keep rambling about Hamsik. But I think he looked so good today. Even with his passing going forward, he looked confident, looked like he was fresh. He looked like he was just the old Hamsik today, and I was happy to see. So let's hope that keeps going with the next game. I'm kind of drawing a blank on who we're playing next. But anyway, that first goal, that first half was amazing. I guess I was nitpicking a little bit. I always want to see improvement in any section of the game. So I understand people say I'm pessimistic, which is fine. I am a very negative, but I just don't want to exceed my expectations. That's why. So I feel like if I set low, anything better will make me happier. But, I should expect a lot from this Napoli team. I just wanted to see a little bit more sharp passes because in the second half, it was hard for us to recover from a 3-0 half. We didn't play as well. Torino grew into the game just a little bit. Belotti with a goal in the 63rd minute. Reina got his hand on it, couldn't save it. So, it looked a little bit scary. They were a lot shakier in the second half. I definitely agree that the first half we dominated. But the second half, Torino had a lot more of the ball. So, I was just getting a lot more worried. But doesn't mean that we didn't have chances. I mean, Mertens missed a point-blank range. He was trying to slide in to poke it in, but he hit it over the net. Insigne made his comeback, I think, 70th minute or so, maybe a little bit just before that. But he had 20 or so minutes in this game, a little bit more maybe. An instant impact. He came off. He actually almost scored a goal that was ruled offside because Callejon was the one to chest it in. But if he let it go, I think that deflection that took off a Torino defender, I think that was sending the ball in regardless. So I think Callejon made a mistake there. And then Callejon also scored, yeah, that was his second offside goal. He scored a goal that was offside also in the first half. Or was it in the second half? I think it might have been the second half. But nonetheless, what I was saying was Insigne was just very impactful today. Oh, it's like we miss Insigne from what we saw today. It's just as clear as day. When he's on, our attack is so much better. He came on and he was running rampant. I mean, everything that he touched was almost a chance, and that's what we need. So if we can't have Ghoulam, we just need Insigne. You know, I'm not sure if they'll play him in the Coppa Italia against Udinese this week. Maybe get him some more rest. Maybe they wanted to just freshen him up, get him back warmed up into game shape. But whatever it was, he looked really good. So I'm happy he came on and that he's he's continuing his rehab and looking healthy. But 3-1 win. And like I said, I'll end it here 6 minutes in. I'm just very excited right now. Finally, a good performance after a couple weeks of suffering. You know, whether it was a loss against Juve, then a tie, and then against Fiorentina, and then losing, getting eliminated from the Champions League, losing to Feyenoord. So it was rough. But guys, like I said, if you're a Napoli fan, subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor. I also will try to do videos in Napolitan. Scusate, tutti Napolitani che stanno guardando questo video. I'm sorry to all you guys. I just haven't been able to have time. I just have to rush these videos. But I will try to do my best, especially during the transfer season, to really update everyone. So subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Would really, 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 really appreciate it. And all the support from you guys has been great. So, Forza Napoli sempre. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.